What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Ancient Divinations, where we blaze one for the nations. I hope you all are doing well. You know me, I hope you all are watching the news as well, because it's very interesting, very interesting. Oh, trust me. I know he's in his 20s, but I was telling uh, one of my coworkers, I was like, you don't watch the news? He said, that's for old people. He said, that's for old people, something like that. I said, yeah, back in my day, it was for old people. I said, y'all news is jumping. You got Epstein, you got Trump. Yeah, the news ain't what it used to be. Way more going on in the news nowadays than how to make quiche. Back in the day, the news it was for old people. Now the news is like Love and Hip Hop or something. We got it going on the news. I was like, you know what? The news, you got to watch the news. I was telling him it's like there was a mass shooting happened. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, because you don't watch the news. You don't know what's going on. You know. So we're going to get us a reading here. If you don't watch the news, watch this channel. Because I'm going to keep you informed on what's going on in the esoteric realm. Most High, we asking for you to start this reading off for us on the right foot so we can go ahead and tap into the people. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the like, so we can go ahead and send this reading on into the atmosphere. Make sure that the people who need it get it. Okay. So of course we're starting off with Egyptian tarot. Boom. The Temperance. The thing about the Temperance here is balance. The most important thing I feel from this is balance. 10, 11, 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Might even be a little struggle somewhere. I'm sorry for that fan as well. If you hear that in the background, that's the fan. I was hot, so I had to turn the fan on. Whoa. Most High, I can't take all of those. Please give me just a few cards here so I can get the people a clear reading, please. Okay, I get it. And the High Priestess. So we got the Temperance and we got the High Priestess. The thing about the Temperance and the High Priestess is it's the balance. It's just that the High Priestess is smart enough to know exactly what to do next, right? You know how people are like, they don't have the thing about this right here is just the fact that whoever you are, you have goals and ambition. You have goals and ambition. That's a wonderful thing. A lot of people don't have goals, dreams, and they get to a point in life they're like, I'm okay right here. And especially if you're uncomfortable with the 5, you can't just stay right there. 6 of Swords. And the Queen of Swords. So what it is it looks like you might be moving on. Your main thing is you're moving on. Right now Saturn is at the moment Saturn is playing a big important part this year for us. They've been calling in, I guess, the Fire Horse year. So I know for sure Saturn is playing such a big part right now in our lives that we're all trying to expand and grow. You're finally looking at the little things in life that don't make you happy. You're looking at the little things in life that make you feel uncomfortable, and you're starting to make those necessary changes. You want to do whatever it is that you need to do and want to do, as far as even um, career, home, you know, money, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so happy for you. Definitely so happy for you. But that is part of this year here. This year is definitely going to be about the expansion of mankind. You see the government doing it. They are hit up Venezuela, go hit up Iran, like we on the move. Like America's on the move, you know what I mean? And I feel that even internally in America, the whole nation, we're on the move. People have not stopped uh, anything that they're doing because of what's on the news. You know what I'm saying? The star card, 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Now, the thing about the star card and the end of this reading, the expansive consciousness that we've gotten, this air sign person here in this deck. I have another Egyptian tarot deck where the source is not air. So just want to clarify that, because I will jump around with these readings and you'll be like, what? That ain't what that card says. It is what that card says. But the star card and this 10 of Cups is, also you could have met someone, but it's just the fact that you're going after your fulfillment. That's the main thing. You're going after your fulfillment. Um, you might not really know where to land for sure, but you're moving forward in that direction for sure. It's like, okay, I just moved to the city. I got me a little job. Don't plan on maybe staying at this job forever, but it's going to pay my rent right now while I'm, just getting comfortable in my own space, unboxing, you know, um, unboxing stuff and, starting to meet people, get acquainted. And then a knight comes out here. Bah! The Knight of Cups. That's why I feel like you've met somebody. So even with that 10 of Cups and then this Knight of Cups here, just feels like you're going in a love direction as well, which is great for you. Congratulations. But we do have the 5 of Wands here. So I do want you to be cautious and careful. Maybe not even put all your business out there, especially about your relationship and stuff like that, because people can be jealous, naysayers. They want to stab you in the back. They want, you just get all these opinions from all these different places and people saying this and saying that and stuff they ain't even got no business saying. Ain't got nothing to do with them at all. Yeah, to the 5 of Cups. So that makes another completion here. So not this is just a good year for you. It's going to be, or it has been so far, or it's just been a good time period for you, a good season for you, to where might not even been the easiest, right? But it's been an expansive time. It's been a joyous time. It's been a time to celebrate and thank the Most High uh, for everything that you've gained, right? You've gained spirit. You've gained knowledge. You've gained things. You're in the know, And so thanks, Spirit, for bringing you here in this. Look, Judgment. Judgment. 20 to the 1. And so, like I was saying, like I say, the beginning half of this reading, you moving on could be moving on from a lover to another lover, to someone that is fulfilling you more, to someone that has more of your type of, vibe. Like you vibe with this new person, you met way more it could be a struggle too. Like it could be a struggle with the person you're with to even break free of this, because you've been together so long, but you know that this new person is, it's not even the new person, it's the feeling of, wow, it's a new, like, that's the art, to understand when the atmosphere and the earth has changed in your favor, for you to make new moves to go ahead and change things around. That's a skill in itself. That's an art. Most people don't recognize those changes. It's just like you've matured past this stage. It's time to move on and do something else. A lot of people don't recognize it. A lot of people don't see it. So congratulations for you to seeing it. But energy, there's nothing you can do with energy. Like, it's going to change you. It's going to move you. You do have to change. You do have to move. Or get ran over, because spirit and energy is going to change anyway. It's going to change anyhow. There's nothing you could do about it. So, yeah. Yeah, another 5 here. 5 of Pentacles. I get a lot of tired of the old, ready for the new, in this reading here. It's just tired of the old, ready for the new. The 5 is halfway to the 10. You know what I'm saying? 10 starts over again. We got a number 1 out here with the Magician. I showed you the Magician. This is a manifestation of a new beginning. This is the new beginning right here with the Magician card. That's the number 1. That's when you start fresh. Whoa. The King of Chalice. So that's what it is. It's like, that new person, you can't really deny this person. Like, they're loving, they're caring, they got all the things you need. You could say what you want to say, but when you meet someone who got what you need, ain't nothing you can do about that. That person got what you need, man. I'm telling you. That person got what you need. Yeah. Because thus far, you've been chained. I'm hearing, unchain my heart and let me be. I don't know. You tell me, unchain. I've heard something. Unchain my heart. Unchain my heart. Ooh, that's Ray Charles. I started doing this. It's Ray Charles. I'm not old enough. It's Ray Charles. Unchain my heart. I know enough. Some. Don't nobody else do this but Ray Charles. I've heard that song before, Ray Charles. I'm not. I don't know the lyrics, but that's awesome. Let me free. Unchain my heart. Let me be. Damn. There's a lot of breakups about to happen. Mm-hmm. The moon card. And you know me. Anytime I get the moon card, I like to get a moonology card. I gotta go through unpack stuff to get to the moonology cards. But you stay tuned and watch my videos. Anytime the moon card come up, I go get a moonology card. I'm gonna go get that moonology card. Don't worry about my bed. Okay, I told you I just rolled out of there, just was laying down. Now, mind you, I got more than one moonology deck. Okay. So the way this is supposed to go is you let the pendulum speak. Okay, you got deck number one, deck number two. You can flip a coin, heads or tails. But I have the moonology oracle cards, and then I got the moonology, the manifestation oracle cards. And we're gonna go ahead and do manifestation only because it seems like with this magician here, we manifesting something. We don't just need no regular guidance. I want to see about this manifestation. Let's go see what the oracle has to say about this manifestation. But I love it. I love readings where people are expanding, people are changing, people are going for the gold, going for the gusto. You know, like I say, I'm a supervisor at my job, but you know how many people done left lately? They just, you know, it's so hard where I live at too, because it's a banking. It's the kind of give you a hint where I'm at. We're the second largest banking capital on the East Coast, beside, of course, after New York, right? And everybody got other jobs at other banks. So it's really funny. All the banks are competing with each other, hiring each other's employees. That's all it is. That's why I haven't left, because I'm just going over there to do the same thing. Most High, we had the moon card. First of all, let's get into the moon card in this reading. The moon card in this reading is a symbol of the fact that this is really touching your spirit. You know, you could even think, you could dream about this. You could, this could be your last, that last thought you have at night. You know, when you dreaming and thinking, that last thought you have at night, you lay down and close your eyes and think about this move or this person or going into a different direction that you're in. This right here has really weighed on your spirit. This is your time. That's how you know it's your time, because it's really weighing on your spirit for real. Let's cut the deck. Oh, look at that. The last quarter moon in Scorpio reveal what needs to be seen. So it's really talking about, it's time for you to reveal your feelings and your emotions and just let it be known how you really feel, because on the inside you're planning a move. It's time for let people know. Time to start. Hey, we're splitting. It's time. Hey, I want a divorce. It is what it is. Hey, it's a split. It's a change coming, which is good, which is great for you. A change coming. And then the last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. That's right. I'm with that. Clear your mind, because you've been thinking about it a lot. You got a lot going on mentally as well. And that's part of this. You're looking for some freedom. You got a lot of naysayers and a lot of people. You have the Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. And so we do got a Four of Cups here. You know, a lot of water in this, a lot of water in this reading. You know, it just makes me feel like, you know, you're finally going to go towards your passions. Most High, I just want one more card to clear up this reading, and we're going to close it out. But man, you is going towards your passions. You going towards your gifts. You following your dreams. You ain't letting nothing hold you back no more. All the bets are off. All the gloves are off. You don't care about your mate you with. It ain't about who you with. It ain't got nothing to do with you done with that situation. I'm telling you, your partner gonna come home one day and you gone. That's just how it is. That's what I'm getting. Most High, I just want one last card to clear up this reading. You got a new beginning. What's that saying? I just heard it. Ugh. Got something coming. I can hear somebody saying it. You got something coming. Come on, come on, come on, Spirit. I can't catch it. But you know how when people say, like, you got something coming for you? It's not like that, but it's similar to that. There it is. Three of Cups. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done. All the emotions in this reading, all the cups. Oh my goodness. You all have, it's touched your spirit. It's time. If you resonate with this reading and you've been just waiting and sitting and contemplating and thinking and think, but you ain't made no moves or no action, it's time for you to make some moves and some action. Especially because this is talking about a relationship that you don't want to be a part of. Don't be a part of something you don't want to be a part of. For who? For who? You know, don't do it. Nah, it ain't making you happy. And life is too short. So don't be trying to stick with somebody. See, that's why you got to be careful of the bed that you make. See, because there are a lot of people. I don't make up now. Let me go back to the cards. Because there are a lot of people chained to the devil in this situation that they cannot get out of. Chained to the devil in this situation that they cannot get out of. That is the saddest part. Okay? But even that person is going to have some light at the end of the tunnel. May not happen fast as some others, but even that person is going to have some light at the end of the tunnel. You hear me? And at the end of the tunnel, when we sharing that light and we're rejoicing and we happy and we finally as a culture uh, have transcended that spirit nature of our own to really accept and to experience that real bliss of life, that, like, you don't know what I'm talking about. Let me see. If you meditate really hard and long enough and you get to that place of oneness and stillness, it's so peaceful. It's like you ever been thirsty and you drink a whole bottle. I just drink the whole bottle at once. That feeling of your body is like, oh, it was almost like life. You drank life. That's that same place you get to when you do that really deep, long meditation. It puts me to sleep. I'll get into a deep, long meditation so long I'll just fall out. But it's a when you do fall out, it's a peaceful sleep. You're truly nirvana. You've truly, that's heaven. You know, Um, and so we are seekers of that. You know, they always talk about the dopamine and stuff like that. That's instant hits. That's what the body gives to you uh, to express that the body is happy or the body is loving what's happening. But the universe will give it to you too. You know, the Most High God will give it to you too. And I love the fact that y'all are just growing, right? Man, y'all are growing. You're not caring about what people think anymore. And I think that was part of this past situation here, caring about what people think, but you're not caring anymore. You're moving forward. They could kick rocks. That's how I feel. You don't like me reading tarot or doing anything I do, kick rocks. Don't watch. Go the other way. You know what I'm saying? Uh, don't call me about it. Oh, I saw one of your readings and such and such and such. Okay, unsubscribe. You know, because this, I'm not doing this for the naysayers. I'm doing this for the people who understand and know that this is just a system. But this ain't about me. This is about you. And I want to tell you, congratulations. And I'm very happy for you because that's what we're here to do. You ain't here to be upset and angry and mad and frustrated and not in bliss. I want you to be in that place of bliss, that happiness, that you wake up to it. It's just so, oh my God, yes, thank you, God. Just, you wake up, you go to sleep to it. And guess what? It ain't got nothing to do with money, but it has everything to do with drive and ambition. And people think it's about money, but it's not. When they say money can't buy you happiness, money can buy you a lot of things that will give you that dopamine hit. Um, for me, the part of money that brings me happiness is saving it, not touching it. Some people have to buy things to make them happy and stuff like that, right? They want to go shopping. I couldn't imagine not going shopping. It's like the girl, it's like one of my employees, right? Complaining to me. She ain't worked in like weeks. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Then she uh, excuses, excuses, excuses. And then I ain't had no check and da 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 da. And I ain't seen her, but her hair is done, nails is done. You ain't been on the struggle bus. Oh, I've been hurting. I'm going through this and I'm going through that. The nails is fresh. You just got them nails done. Like, people, I don't, well, you could go through things and get your nails done. I don't know. For me, it's priorities. I'm gonna stick to the priorities. I'm gonna do what's most important first. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. I thank y'all so much for tuning into another episode of Ancient Divinations. Please hit that thumbs up button. Please hit the thumbs up. Please, I need you to hit that thumbs up button. Please, because that's the only thing that's gonna keep me going, keep me growing. I love y'all so much. I'll see you in the next video. Okay. Hope I don't get flagged for my Nike shirt. Peace.